This is a reunion of the 199th Light Infantry Brigade, May the 5th, 2012, in Rancho Cucamonga, California. What is your name?
Len Rube.
And when were you in country?
Vietnam, 1969, with Bravo Company, B-512. Actually, I came in a Firebase Genius the first time.
Oh, okay.
Way back down in the Delta.
Right. And then you went up to Libby.
And then we got transferred to Libby. Yeah.
What do you remember? What do you remember about Libby? Wet, huh?
Hot, wet, right in the middle of the jungle.
What's your name?
Blake Highfield.
And you were with?
I was with the 2nd of the 40th Artillery, but I was attached to the 2nd of the 3rd Infantry as our artillery liaison.
What years?
1969-70.
Oh, that's my time.
Okay.
What firebase you work out of?
Last 9 months was Black Horse. The first 3 months I was at the Pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
And Binchon.
Now, Benchon. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All these names,
All the names
come flying
come back. Except nobody can remember how to spell Binchon anymore.
That's right. What do you remember most about Black Horse? Let's just be specific. Talk about Black Horse.
Black Horse was enormous. We moved there in, I think, June or July of 69. The dust was tough. Monsoons were horrible.
What is your name?
Yeah, Andy Archibald.
And what unit were you with?
4th Battalion, 12th Infantry.
And what years?
10 to 68 to 69.
How many of these reunions have you been to?
Just about 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Why do you like coming?
Just meet some guys from Southern Cal, you know. Hey, buddy! Good, how's Judy?
Good.
These guys I know.
Right, oh, absolutely, that's great. That's
some
great.
Of these guys I met at reunions or the whole brigade.
Right, exactly. What's your name?
Wayne Nichols.
And what unit were you with, Wayne?
1970 with Bravo, 2nd to 40th.
And your years?
1970.
1970. What do you get out of these, coming to these reunions?
I'm hard of hearing.
That's right. What do you like to talk about with the guys here?
It's my first time here. I just like to talk, see where they're at.
Yeah. What do you remember most about your tour?
Wanting to leave. Our rear fire base was Firebase Mace.
Mace. I've heard of that, yeah.
Below Signal Mountain.
Oh, yeah.
We traveled a lot. I don't know where the heck we were.
Wow. Yeah, well, nobody knew where we were, except, maybe the officers, you hoped.
I was driver for Sheridan.
Oh, yeah.
69-70. Greatest ever tanks, and the Sheridan came in number 9.
How'd you feel about that?
It shouldn't have come in at all.
When you come to these reunions, what do you like about it?
Catch up, find different people. Some people know people I knew people of.
Right.
Or I knew people of they knew. It's always interesting.
You talk about your tours?
I don't know what company. Sometimes.
You talk about what you remember?
It's sometimes. Depends on how you feel.
Right.
Brigade, Villa Senor, Company A, 1 Battalion, 12th
The only time I mean him got to know each other.
And what years were you there?
1966, 67.
And what area did you work out of?
We were out of the Saigon area.
Has your experience impacted your professional life or your life after the service?
Well, I think it progressed itself to getting shittier because of the PTSD and the age of I've already done the cancer battle. Right now I'm victorious on that.
Great, good for you.
But on the PTSD thing, I'm not doing so well.
It's my experience, it got worse. It gets worse as you get older. Is that what your experience is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
How do you, for other guys who might, be in our same boat, what would be your advice?
My suggestion is get yourself to the VA.
It's David Robbins.
And what unit were you with, David?
D412.
Year?
68.
Those Koreans were tough.
I was just telling him, if we had we captured prisoner that wouldn't talk, the Koreans could make him talk. Oh yes. Even if he didn't know anything, he'd make something up.
What is your name, sir?
Manuel Acuna.
And what is your,
I was with D412.
Yeah.
We were there together, but didn't know each other. Maybe we did or not. 68, 69.
Okay. What's the best part of getting together like this?
Just remembering names and
So much I forgot. So much.
Yeah, so much that somebody put something, they fill in a blank that you forgot.
I get it. What is your name, sir?
Bob Norman, C Company, 2nd Battalion, 3rd Infantry, 199th, 66 and 67 in Vietnam. And what I appreciate most, I guess, is gratefulness that I came back relatively unscathed, and I've seen a lot of people that carry a lot of the burden of going to Vietnam for us.
What is your name, sir?
Steve Brown.
And what was your unit and year you were there?
2-3, 1967, 68.
What's fun about this?
What's fun about it?
Yeah, what's
is
cool
the
about it?
camaraderie we have with each other, as far as we've all been there, done that, in the same unit and everything. So.
Have you talked at all about your families, or is it all about the Army?
Oh, strictly Army. Give me a break.
Strictly Army, isn't it?
Jim Rothberg.
And what unit were you with and what years?
I went over with the brigade in 66. I was there till November of 67. And the majority of my tour was with Charlie Company, 4th and 12th.
I get it. What is the best thing about these reunions?
Hanging out with my buddy Gabe, who I met at one of these reunions.
Now, what is your friendship? Here's Gabe, by the way, in the glare of the light. Now, what is your friendship? What does it mean to have a guy, to meet all of us who have been through similar experiences?
It's pretty comfortable. It's
camaraderie, brotherhood.
It's just nice. I feel kind of like smoking and joking in the foxhole.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Pascual Ramirez. Everybody calls me Pancho ever since Vietnam.
Very good. What years were you there?
I was in Vietnam from May 67 to May 68. Doing this, I started this 5 years ago. Myself, the first time it was only 7 of us, and then it was like 12. Last year we had about 14. This is the largest we've had now. It's 18.
That's excellent.
My wife and one of my sons and myself were in Vietnam this year. We went Christmas Eve, Vietnam. But
oh my God! What was it like when you went back there?
I was apprehensive when I first got there. My apprehension was people weren't going to like me because of who I was, being a veteran. But I learned while I was there that 80% of the population was not even alive during the war. So all they want to be is your friends.
Right.
They want to be our friends. Highway 1, everybody remembers that 2-lane road, Highway 1. It's 8 lanes now. 3 lanes each way for vehicles and the outside lanes for motorbikes.
And freedom, there is freedom of religion there, isn't there?
There's so much freedom of religion. I think other than Buddhist, the next religion is Catholicism.
Catholicism.
Yep. Every town, every village has a Catholic church. A lot of our businesses are there. One of the biggest ones I noticed that's all over is like here is Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Point and click. I'm pointing. All right. I'm pointing to all you guys.
Everybody say whatever you want.
Pizza.
We can smile now because we're all here.
Okay. I'm going to move it so I make sure I get everyone. All right.
Thank you very much.